getting you guys excited about baseball being back in the Berg. Ballet Spartanburg is joining with the Spartanburgers to, do a baseball ballet. And they're here in the studio to tell us more about the mighty Casey and what's happening with that show. Good to see you guys. We have Teresa Berline, the executive director of Ballet Spartanburg, along with 2 members of the company. Thank you all so much for being here. Teresa, this is great. Everyone, you got the Hub City Spartanburgers jersey on, so we're getting ready.
Got a little swag here.
Yeah.
Got a little something for you guys.
Ooh.
You've got an official Spartanburger, and you are official with
nice.
a little Spartanburg swag.
Let's go.
We're ready.
We are bringing baseball back to the Berg, and we're really excited to be partnered with the Hub City Spartanburgers. This ballet is so much fun. It is not like your regular ballet. It is funny. It's got emotion in it. It's more like musical theater, really and truly, except no one's really singing or talking, but it does tell the story, and I was going to let Will tell a little bit about the story because he knows it so well since he's playing Casey, but it is the funniest, the sweetest, family-oriented ballet that we have done, and we're very happy to be closing out with it.
I love it. Casey, tell us about it, because you have my kids sold just because it's baseball related. So we're like, we don't care what else is involved.
Absolutely. Well, it tells the poem, an 1888 poem by Ernest Thayer called Casey at the Bat, which describes his team playing a game. And in the poem, unfortunately, Casey ends up striking out.
Right.
But the ballet incorporates another poem that released 20 years later called Casey 20 Years Later. And it describes him attending a baseball game in retirement. But he ends up coming out of retirement, getting to hit again, and getting to redeem himself. So it really
we love a good redemption story.
Absolutely.
Happy ending.
Yeah, and Will, you've done ballets, all types of ballets. This one probably had, I know you guys brought in some people to help you guys like learn baseball moves.
We did. Boris Chavez, who's a Cuban baseball player that's local, we got him in to help coach the dancers on how to look like you can play baseball. Not everyone knows how to throw or swing a bat, and so it really adds to the character and the charm to really look genuine. And we hope that everybody can see all the work that all the dancers
I
are
love
doing.
that you took those extra steps. Because that seriously, people be like, all right, that person's never held a bat before.
Right.
You know?
You gotta be
Baseball
convincing.
moves and ballet moves are kind of different.
Yeah.
And so you guys are, very poised and put together. What did you really love about like channeling this? You guys do so many different types of shows, but this one requires some special training.
Yes, this one is very silly and slap happy a little bit and quirky, and it's just stylized within the choreography that way as well, with telling the story and translating it through your movement. It's not your basic steps. It has to be within the character that you are.
And Teresa, looks like a lot of dancers on the stage too. Is it a big company?
Well, we have, our company, and then we have other dancers that are coming from the Center for Dance Education, and we've got some community members that are dancing. So it is a huge cast that's up on the stage. It is. But I was able to watch some of the rehearsal, and it's adorable because you see Eliana go up to Casey, played by Will, and he is just so distraught, so sad. And he's got his head down, and then she comes up and puts her arms around him to show it's okay, it's gonna be okay. And then you have the root, and the audience gets to sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game," of course.
Sweet Caroline.
And Sweet Caroline at the very end. And the audience will also hear Tony Thomas. He'll be singing, and he's from the North Side Development. He'll be singing the national anthem. It is just, you're going to walk out feeling so good, number one, about baseball, and number two, about how fun ballet really is.
I love that. Did you have this show already planned, or did you do it in coordination with the Hub City
Okay,
Spartanburgers?
so this is the brainchild of Lona Gomez, our artistic director, and she said to me last year, there's this ballet called The Mighty Casey, and it's about, Casey at the Bat, the poem, and I was like, oh, and she said, and we have the Spartanburgers, and I went, oh,
Ding, ding, ding.
Lona, you are brilliant.
Yeah, that's some brilliant programming too. So people definitely want to check this out. It's the 21st through the 23rd.
Yes.
Give us those times.
21st to the 23rd, 7 o'clock on Friday night, 7 o'clock on Saturday evening, and then we have 2 3 p.m.s. The 3 p.m.s we know are going to fill up pretty quickly, so grab your tickets to get kind of the family time. And then the 7 p.m.s, we're going to have all kinds of merchandise to sell. The Spartanburgers are going to have their swag to sell. It's going to be awesome.
Awesome. And they can always go to balletspartanburg.org for more information about the company and upcoming shows as well. And definitely get those tickets. This one is gonna sell out. All the shows are held at the Chapman Cultural Center in Spartanburg. Thank you guys so much for coming on and telling us about this show. I think people are going to be really excited about it.
We think it's a grand slam.
Yeah.
I love it. You're going to have all the baseball puns.
Exactly. Go Spartanburgers. We're gonna take
It's just too easy.